How many rides can we ride without Express Pass here at Universal Orlando? Well, today we're going to find out. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. And let's go. Now, I am noticing that every single time that we pull up, there is a bus right in front of us. So every time that you come to get on a bus, there's going to be a bus there waiting for you. It is 9:30 and we're on our way into Universal right now. Now, this is a companion piece to yesterday's video. We started yesterday with Express Pass and we also went to Islands of Adventure. Now today we are starting here at Universal Studios and we do not have Express Pass. We are using just traditional ways to come in. This is going to give us a bit of a comparison between both because we're going to try to do as much as possible. Now, in the interest of fairness, we're also not starting here in the morning. We're not using early park entry, even though we could have. So instead, we are going to be doing as much as we possibly can without all of the benefits. So we have 9.5 hours to do as many things as we possibly can. Just like yesterday, we got 13 things done in 9.5 hours. So we're gonna see how much we can do and what we can do. Let's go. All right, now this morning, we know that we can get into Despicable Me and into VillainCon pretty easily, pretty quickly. So we're not worried about that, but we are worried about going to a couple of rides, especially the Harry Potter rides, early on, so that we don't have as long of a wait. We'll also wait on ET because they open up both lines at about noonish. So that one we don't have to worry about as much. So our biggest concern lies with Harry Potter Land for right now, for us to get the rides that we completed yesterday done today also. So let's go. Look, it's a Minions meet and greet. We do have one thing that is a change, well, really two things that are a change for us for today. Out of our list of rides that we did yesterday, we have two that Little Miss did not like as much yesterday. They were not she was not their fan. I guess that's what we're gonna say, right? They weren't her jam. Yes, that works. So today we're going to be doing some other things instead in placement of those. And one of those things is taking the train back and forth today and getting both rides done. So in doing that, we'll be adding the one other ride that we need, or we'll just do another ride. If we end up walking on our way back here, then we'll do the other ride instead. So it just kind of depends on the situation of what we need. But because we are doing this all without Express Pass, we are having to consider where our lowest weights are going to be today and attack this with quite a bit more strategy than what we did yesterday, which was just ride the rides and not really worry about the weights. I'm not sure if we got the best bang for our buck out of that Express Pass yesterday, but today we're going to show you how to get the best bang for your buck out of what we do here at Universal today. Yes, we are. London's right in front of us. Right there. No, I don't think that's Big Ben, but it is part of London. Morning is the best time to do the railroad. Right now it says 10-minute wait. Without Express, it does take quite a while to get in. Now, part of the reason why we are already here is because Islands of Adventure this morning had early park entry, which means everybody is over at early park entry right now. So we have some time to hit some rides here, especially here in Harry Potter Land or the Wizarding World, without as much of a wait, which is what we're hoping for. Oh. Ah! That's the first time I've seen that in person. Oh, that was cool. All right. The app says 50 minutes, and I'm not quite sure if I believe that or not, but we're gonna try it, see what it's like. So let's go. I will say this, I have never been out here before in the line, so I don't know what that means necessarily. It might mean it's longer than I think it is. Maybe today's going to be more busy than we think it is. The good thing about the standby queue is that you really get to take some time to look at all of the details of the characters and see them actually look right at you too. Hi, buddy. They do seem to put more on this side too than on this side, probably because you're going to enjoy them more. These bankers are all making me feel seen. All of them is bald, except for this trader right here. Sheer grandeur of this room is just insanity. It's so crazy. Look at that. These ceilings are beautiful. It's essentially a detail that the Wizarding World did not need to actually do, but it creates such an incredible impression. It's just crazy. Looks like someone forgot to turn on half the lights up here though. From the main hall, I think it's about 25 minutes on that straight shoot down. So I think at this point, we have about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes that we're going to be waiting. So not terrible. I think it still will be for us about a 50-minute wait, but it does say 85 minutes now. 45 minutes to the first pre-show. Let's go. So we actually got into this a little bit earlier than I thought we might because we are 45 minutes to the first pre-show, which means we were on time a little bit faster than on time actually, which is good for us. And we're gonna ride this ride now. Are you excited? We're about to get on the elevators now. Let's go. Pro tip, whenever there is a pre-show that you are watching, make sure that you look for the next door and go stand by that next door. You're always going to get into the line and further ahead of the rest of your group if you do that. A lot of people want to stand in the middle because they want to watch the show. And there is a show, which is fun. And if you don't really care about getting through the line incredibly quickly, then that doesn't really matter to you. But you'll get ahead of whoever is in your group if you stand by that next set of doors. So almost always go to the left. I don't know why it's almost always to the left, but to the left is almost always the proper thing to do. On this one, to the left gets you in faster also. Front row. Are you excited? Well, front row of our car, which means it'll feel like front row almost throughout it. Now, the reason why this feels like front row is because these cars turn throughout the ride. So often throughout the ride, you're actually kind of looking at a screen, but the cars are still on the track. You're just turned so that you're looking at the screen. So because of that, you're still basically front row if you're on front row of either set of cars. I think I'm very stylish. What do you guys think? Turns out my microphone wasn't on, so I asked a sweet, innocent muggle how to get to platform 9 3/4, and she had no idea, bless her little heart. And then also we're here on King's Cross Station. There is nobody here, and we do that at 10:30 right now because nobody is moving from park to park right now, which is why this is so empty. Also, we have now gotten onto platform 9 3/4, and we magically existed into platform 9 3/4. For the first time, she got to see someone do that, which was pretty cool. Was it fun seeing them disappear? Yeah. So yeah, they disappear into the mirror, and then we do too, and you can hear it kind of go when you move into the magical realm, which is definitely fun. So we're here waiting now. The platform is completely empty because nobody's here at 10:30, which is why we come here early on, because this will be completely full later, and usually it's faster to walk than it is to actually take the train, but we wanted to at least get one ride on the train today. Hop on into the train.
Marnie, can't you conjure up some fucking pasta? Inspector Patronum! Okay. That was brilliant. Dementors on the Hogwarts Express.
Oh, and I tell you, when you play the video game, you're going to appreciate it so much more.
Here we are at Hogsmeade.
Now we gotta go on the forbidden journey.
Yes, we're definitely hitting the forbidden journey. We'll probably skip over Hagrid's because it will probably have way too long of a line. And we weren't here for early park entry today, which means we might try to replace that with another ride later, possibly, which will be a little bit of a cheat, and we'll discuss that as we go on. If we hit 13, we won't have waited for as long. Or maybe we will have. We'll have to see. Oh, it's only 85 minutes. That's not terrible. Yeah, but that may mean that we have a possibility of hitting it at some point today. We're gonna have to eat right now though, so there's no way we're gonna be able to do it right away here. But first, off to Forbidden Journey to make sure that we hit that one today. That's important, right?
Very important.
Yes. There she is, the Great Hall. 25-minute wait for Forbidden Journey. Here we go into the side of the Great Hall. Look at that. That's cool. You don't like him, huh? Look, there's the potions classroom. It was behind us. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this. Well, we still haven't hit the line yet. I think I've always gone single rider or express on this though. I've never seen this outdoor portion. Well, yeah.
And maybe they'll leave. If Dumbledore think it right and proper that they be here, then they are more than welcome.
Unaware of their hidden talents, just like Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm glad we went through regular line because I haven't seen most of this stuff. Now we're at a spot where I've seen it. But we saw this yesterday.
By general consensus, the definitive volume on Hogwarts.
Also, it's to be dead boring.
All you have to do is follow me through the planet, and I'll manage it from there. Of course, we'll leave it magic. Charmander is world class.
Don't take it, Daddy. Ah, Gryffindor!
For not managing in your muggles.
Flying charm benches which gives them the power of flight. However, enchanted bench has a mind of its own. It can fly at an infinite and unpredictable number.
And this line is moving. Sure, how long it's been, but it's time to go. How was it the second time?
We got stuck.
Yep.
But it has been still pretty fun.
Was it scary to be stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like just dangling there.
We were okay though. We're good. We're safe. We're alive.
There's like a Dementor just going.
Yeah, I was just looking at us. We're gonna eat before it gets too wild here as far as food goes, because it'll get really crazy right around 1, even 2 o'clock to grab food. So right now we're headed back to the 3 Broomsticks because we liked it just that much yesterday. So we're gonna have something a little bit different. I'm gonna get more of an adult meal this time rather than a kid's meal. But we'll grab something to eat. Let's go. Pro tip, you can always find an empty table out here in the outside. Now the line that's up at the front, that is for eating inside. Or even if you can find someone nice who would share their table with you, as long as you can scan this QR code, you can get your food taken out to you so you can go eat it someplace else or whatever you need to do. So there are a couple of different ways that you can make things work a little bit faster for you eating here at 3 Broomsticks. For my first drink of this trip, right here, let's go. This is the Hogshead. He's being nice and giving me a sample. You can only find this here. It's a special beer. So we have the Hogshead, we have the Dark Forest Ale, the Daisy Root, and the Dragon Scale. This one's an Irish red. This one is a darker beer. And then we've got a very lighter ale. That's what I have right here. And then your more medium like IPA in the Dragon Scale. Those are all exclusive to Universal Studios for the Wizarding World. Okay, so we've got our frozen butterbeer here. How is it? Is it better or worse than yesterday?
About the same.
Nah, there's no way.
It feels a bit more icy than yesterday.
Yeah, it's also a warmer day, so maybe it'll taste better that way. And we also have the Daisy Root. It's a lighter beer, more like a Miller Lite or something like that. All right, and let's try this a little bit. That's good. That's very good, especially on a nice hot day like today is. This is very good. Over here also, we've got a great view of Velocicoaster, which I love back here. And we also get a great view of the Great Hall over here. It's a really nice, fun place to sit and eat. And we didn't have to wait an egregious amount of time in order to sit down and get our table. And there are more tables right over here. They just don't fill them. So if you come back here, like I think most people want to sit inside because they want to be in the air conditioning, but we're perfectly fine out here.
Out here actually feels
Yeah.
cold.
And you're underneath the shade anyway with our canopy. So it's just a nice place to sit. You could even sit here in the rain and not have a problem eating your food. Love it. We got more adult meals this time instead of the kids' meals. So this is the shepherd's pie that Eva got, along with her butterbeer there. And then I got the half rotisserie chicken and potatoes and some corn. He's actually bringing some salt for me for the corn right now, although apparently it exists inside these little boxes over there. So, but he said they ran out here. No, because I'm showing them right now. Thank you.
Like, not a lot of filling.
Oh, I think there's quite a bit more in there than you realize.
Well,
It's just topped with
a lot
potatoes.
of potatoes,
Yeah.
which I love potatoes.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a win-win. Do try the sauteed broccoli.
Well, I told you it comes on fast.
Much better. It's a bit bland without salt. It just tastes like carrots.
How would you rate the meal? Good? Bad?
Good.
Good. Okay. All right, we're gonna try a little bit of this chicken. It's very, very good. Try a little bit of corn. I haven't had corn in way too long. Doesn't taste as good as Indiana corn, but it is very good. Ooh, that's good. That's lovely.
Would you eat it on a normal basis?
Yeah. And then here's the potatoes. Those are perfectly seasoned with a little bit of herbs. That's fantastic. Great meal. All right, great meal acquired. Still drinking our drinks. And we'll head off to our next ride. So let's go. All right, we've got a 75-minute wait here for Hagrid's today. And that's what we had yesterday too, so we're gonna try to hit this one. Okay, now I did have to put my bag away, so I did put my bag away. Even that small like crossbody bag I had to put away. A 75-minute wait though is not any longer than what we did yesterday, so that'll be good. Let's go. A bit longer than yesterday. We'll have to see what it's like. It kind of depends on what parts of the queue they have open for it to be whether it's long or not.
I did say I really wanted.
This is a long ride. It has been 31 minutes and we are now headed inside. So that's definitely good. I think 75 minutes might be very accurate. We'll see. Now you can see remnants of the dueling dragons on these walls right here.
Just follow the path. I can't wait for you to meet the Scroots. I'll see you all in the morning. Gotta see about the unicorn.
And even noticed yesterday that this actually says dueling here. This is from the original ride. There's dueling right there. And then there's a dragon here. And there's another dragon on the other side, the red dragon. That's from the ride that used to be here before this was Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbikes. It's all Latin.
And hats must be removed prior to boarding. If you happen to have any questions,
here we are, last room. It's 2 minutes till it being an hour since we've been in line, so that's not terrible. What'd you think of Hagrid's that time?
It was better than the last time. Still not my favorite though.
Still not your favorite though?
Yeah.
All right, we are headed into Flight of the Hippogriff right now for a 35-minute wait. We'll see how long this takes us. Let's go. What'd you think of this ride yesterday? It's fine?
Don't lose your hat.
No, I won't. I'll take it off and put it on my hand this time.
Beware!
This has only been a 10-minute wait. It said 35 at the front. So this is good. I think we're gonna make really good time on this. 10-minute wait on Flight of the Hippogriff. Let's go. We are on our way out of Hogsmeade now that we've hit now 4 different rides. And we are now headed off to, we're gonna add one to our list. Well, replace one with this new ride. It is Pterodon Flyers. So
It would be a good ride for if you have a little kid.
yeah, you can only ride this with a kid, and I happen to have a kid right here. So
A preteen kid.
we're gonna try to get on. I'm not sure if she's short enough or not, but we're gonna at least see. And if she's not, then we'll replace it with something else. We'll see. Great photo opportunity of the Great Hall. That is so pretty. And into Jurassic Park we go. And right up here to the left, where I almost never actually look because I'm usually more distracted with the water ride that's over here on our right, we have Camp Jurassic. It's fairly hidden, somewhat difficult to find, but it has a lot of cool stuff in it. A large playground for kids, and also a ride that I have never gotten to ride until hopefully today. Is it cool? She said, whoa, this is cool. It is cool. Want to try it? Okay. 55-minute wait. Hey.
She's gonna be too tall for this.
Okay, that's all right. We'll go to someone else then. Thank you. Ah, dang it. Well, the one shot I had, too tall for it. Oh well, we'll go ride one more thing instead. We'll hit King Kong. Do you want to go play in there for a little bit? Okay. All right. Let's go to King Kong. That'll be nice and cold. Actually, right there. There's King Kong. Skull Island Reign of Kong. Both. Kind of. It says standby wait time is 20 minutes. That's perfect. Let's hop on Skull Island, Reign of Kong. At this point, basically, we will be waiting from one show to the next show. That's really all we'll have to wait for, if we even have to do that. I think they might be letting us in literally right now. But this does have a really cool queue inside that's super creepy. But she likes the air conditioning right now. She's like, oh, it feels so good. But there's lots of skulls in here, so just pretend like they don't exist. They're jewels. That's all they are. They're just jewels. But there is a reason why it's called Skull Island, right, Eva? I love this animatronic. Look how cool that is. It's so realistic. Oh, it's dark in here. Look how cool she is. She's so creepy, too. Hey, ew, Eva, don't touch my shirt. Oh, I love her. Or him. What? I don't even know what it is.
It sounds like this case is creepy. It's dark, and it's called Skull Island, and I don't like any of that stuff.
I see the loading station right in front of us here. We're very close to the end. She's not digging the sounds of all the animals. Are you? These crates all have animals in them. Looks like this will be about a 10-minute wait for us to get onto Skull Island, Reign of Kong.
We have discovered many hidden passages through the Great Wall. This one will take us to the rendezvous point with Team 2.
Joe, have a look back there.
Hold on, I need more light.
Yay, King Kong! Yay!
Oh, my heart is beating so fast. I can't even hear it.
So we found another limit, didn't we?
Yes.
The limit is
Anything
scary
creepy.
imagery,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of scary imagery. Now you know not what not to take me on.
Yeah. And back out into the sun we go, and we are headed now to where?
Spider-Man.
To Spider-Man, that's right. We'll go check out Spider-Man and then head out to try to find another cord for my phone. That's something that I need. You need water? Okay, we can get some water. Definitely. She's going to get a little bit wet. Gonna go check out a little bit of merchandise in here. Oh, look at these Hello Kitty Chuckies. That's a collaboration I never knew I wanted. So now we are in Marvel Superhero World, and we are headed to the amazing adventures of Spider-Man right here. There's Captain America. Hi, Captain America. But we're headed over here to the amazing adventures of Spider-Man for a regular wait this time of 25 minutes. Not terrible at all.
If you're hot, you could go to Toonland because there's plenty of spaces you can like get all cool. cool off at. There's plenty of like little water water playgrounds, I think. So it's really nice if you're feeling hot.
I like coming in here and doing just the regular queue because you do see additional parts of the queue that I really think are very cool. Which all of this is themed to being a comic book. So you can see that it's all a little bit muted colors because it all is existing inside of a comic, which I think is really fun. We got in line at 2:55, which means it has now been about 5 minutes since we've been in line, and we're all the way in here. This door right over here to the left is where we're headed, and pretty much we get on at that point. This might be a shorter line than yesterday in the regular standby line instead of in the express lane. Got our goggles. It has been 10 minutes right now. It might be 15 at most, and that's like if someone has difficulty boarding. But we should be at a 10-15 minute wait on a 25-minute line.
Hello? This is Jonah Jameson. Roger, over. Be careful. Nice shades. That's Spiderman. They're no good.
Yeah.
Intruder! If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it.
Yes, again. Guess that wraps things up.
Eva, what'd you think of it the second time? You gotta look at me. It is 3:15. We just completed our 7th ride, and it's now churro time. Let's go. How's the churro?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Does it hit the spot? I might need some popcorn in a little bit, but... Oh, she found a penny. A penny saved is a penny earned. Now, my phone is about to die. They did tell me in the other park that they did not sell any cords for your phone. I brought both my batteries, but I forgot all like 20 of my cords back at the room. So I do believe that I bought one right up here a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, with Mark, Theme Park Mark. If you guys don't know him, go check him out, and you can go find that video. I'll link it up above here too, for some additional Universal content. But I believe in this area they have some cords for me to use, so I'm gonna ask and we're gonna see. If I recall correctly, it was around here somewhere where I found them last time. What'd you find? The Shrek ones? Puss in Boots? Is that what you want? You want a Puss in Boots? Oh, that one's cute. Look at this one.
This one?
No, this one. Alright, so I just bought this fuel rod. This fuel rod has multiple different ends to it and different chargers. So you can have mini USB, you can have USB-C, and it looks like there's a USB-C to USB or to lightning rod also, so that you can use this. This was my only option to find something to use, which I would have done it a long time ago, but I didn't know it came with other cords. So I was like, where can I get a cord? All I need is a cord. I'll take the fuel rod too, but the fuel rod was expensive. It's $37. These fuel rods though are swappable. You can bring them in here and you can swap them as many times as you need. I didn't know they came with cords, but they do have whatever you need with it. So, and then you can swap them over and over and over and get a new one whenever you are out of batteries after you've paid for the initial fee. Oh, all right, I'm making a mess. So let's get out of here and I'll figure this out. So we've got this cord right here. I'll put back in my other accoutrement. Here it is. This is USB-C to USB-C. So you can use that, plug this in, and then it will plug into your phone or whatever else you may need it for. So now I can charge my phone here. Let's see if it works. Yes, it does. It's charging right now. Good. That means I won't lose my charge on my phone. Now, for right now, I'm using my DJI, but I can also charge that up once I'm done inside my bag with anything else I have. Although I guess I don't have a USB at this point. Oh yes, I do. So they even have this handy little contraption here that turns your USB cord into a USB-C so that you can use it on whatever else you may need. So that works nicely also. My daughter's done with her churros, so while she plays in the water over here, I'm gonna eat it and we're gonna find her some water too. Not gonna lie, Disney churros are better. They are. This is a little bit dry, a little bit chewy. Not my favorite. We got a little water break here. We're all reset. And she ran under the water. We had a little reset there finding what we needed. And now we're ready to go tackle the rest of Universal today. And hopefully we'll be able to get quite a bit. The rest of what we're doing has smaller weights. So hopefully we can get quite a bit done today. In the rest of our way. Yep, there's the castle.
Not the Disney castle.
No, the Great Hall is what you're looking at. Still, it's right there. And we haven't even been here yet today. Like, really, on this trip, we haven't been to Seuss Landing yet.
But not.
Nope.
Want to go on the carousel?
This is our third day of the trip, too. We could go on the carousel. That'd be one more ride. And the Cat in the Hat is where we are headed next for a 5-minute walk-on wait. I'm gonna be completely honest, I love this ride. This is one of my favorite rides, just because it's a nice dark ride. It's fun, it's very Disney-esque, and I love the telling of the story that they do on here. Plus, it's a fun story. You excited?
Yeah, sort of. I don't know. How come their parents, their heads are out of their parents' heads are out of the picture?
Because the parents don't matter to this story. That's why.
Yes, Chuck. We looked, and we saw him sitting on the map. We looked, and we saw him, the Cat in the Hat.
What'd you think? And of course we have to exit out the gift shop.
Oh, hello, Mr. Lord. So nice of you to join us here today.
5-minute wait for the carousel.
Welcome kids and grown-ups too. CaroSEUSSelle is pleased to welcome you. Find your favorite piece.
These are very uncomfortable. Yeah, they are. They are kind of funky shaped. They hurt my shins. Yeah, yeah.
CaroSEUSSelle ride is slowing down. Please remain seated until...
On the way out, follow the arrows. And we're gonna add one more thing, which is 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish at a 5-minute wait. I'm not sure why it has a 5-minute wait on such a cold or on such a hot day as today, but hey, I won't be mad about it. It's a good way for us to cool down without getting soaked. Okay, we have fish number 7, and we want to get wet today. Do you want to be on the outside or the inside? Okay. Are you going to make us get wet? How dare you?
Your fish ride is now beginning.
What an
Please
evil
remain
child.
seated and enjoy your swimming.
I got her yet. It hasn't happened yet. She hasn't gotten us wet. Hell yeah!
Is she mocking us?
Welcome back, my
Maybe.
fish friends. Please remain.
What'd you think of that?
The fish are evil.
Because they didn't get us wet.
Yes.
We want to get wet, but we didn't get wet. Dang it, we didn't get wet. I think it's time though for a little snack, so I'm gonna go get some popcorn. All right, we are going to add one more yet to the list, which is the High in the Sky Seuss Train Trolley Ride, where they tell you several different stories, but especially the Sneetches. So we're gonna go listen to that right now and ride it also. That's the Star Off machine. And we are here, ready for the Seuss trolley train.
Everyone knows. Bad we don't happen to have some of those. You much trouble.
C is for cookie.
Who said that? Please stop. This C is for the Circus McGurkus Big Top. And D, that's a breeze. How about the daring young lad on the flying trapeze? E is for everyone under the sun. F is for friends who are all having fun. On the cat. Or maybe just for the old hip, hip, hooray! Yeah, hip. O is for opposite. North and south going Zaxes. Stubbornly stopped, unbudged in their trackses. P is for perfect. A day at the beach. Q is for quick. Look, that must be a Sneetch. Now back to G. Why? For green eggs and green ham. I really like them, I do, Sam, I am. When the riding gets tough. Z is for zero. For the chance we won't say that our ride through Seuss Landing was the...
I think we might end up eating here at Mythos. We're gonna go in and make sure that the menu looks appropriate. All right, so we are going to make a little detour. We've done 10 things at this point. We're still gonna go to the Wizarding World and finish up, well, Universal, and finish up a few more rides. Hopefully hit ET at least. We've got a couple more things that we want to get done. But for right now, we're gonna just walk around here, around the Mythos area. This used to be like a major themed area, and it still is, it's pretty, but it's basically an abandoned attraction at this point. So this is just an old, it used to be like, I think it was called the Lost Continent actually. And you can see the huge statue that supposedly would have stood here at one point. And the water feature, this trident that's fallen from said huge statue. All the water here. And then once upon a time they had Sinbad's Voyage. I guess actually not here, it was close by though. But that is since closed. And this show was open for until I think 2019, but you can fact check me down in the comments. But it is such a cool place. I just wish it was all open still. But our reservation at Mythos is in about 35 minutes, so we could just kind of walk around a little bit. This used to have a great show in it, but no longer. Let's walk under the trident. It's all made to look like a ruin.
Oh, I would love that to be a lost island.
Escape from the Lost City. Yeah, that was a great ride.
That was made
or show.
And why is there a face cart? Is all of this to look old or very fancy?
Yep. That's essentially exactly it. All right, first time eating at Mythos. I've considered this for years. It's kind of fun to be able to do it with Eva. Now we're eating at like 4:30. They're getting us in here at 4:40. So we have some extra time here. Thank you so much. So since we came so early, they can squeeze us in right away. Otherwise, you'd have to have a reservation usually. This is a really cool looking environment. Love it. Yep, all the way up there. Yep. All right, so we got the garlic cream penne for Eva, and I have the she's got it. Fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese, which sounds really interesting.
What would you do without me to remember
I'd be lost without you, remember? I told you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I can't manage my life without you. So I got that. It's in a tomato soup, which I don't generally love tomato soup, but it also has little pieces of pork belly in it. Sounds really good. So we're gonna try that, see what it's like, and
See why you need a knife as well, and
yeah,
spoon and fork.
I think it should be pretty good. Let's go. Ooh, that looks really good.
YouTube eats first.
Now she said this was her favorite martini.
And now we gotta see why.
Yeah. We'll see what we think of this, or I think of this. Ooh, it smells really fresh. Yeah, it's like a light citrus. You got just a little bit of the cucumber over the top. Oh, that's really light. It tastes like a sugary lemon cucumber water. If you've ever been to like a really nice hotel where they have lemon cucumber water when you first come in, that's what that tastes like, but with lots of sugar and lots of zest inside it. What do you think?
I don't know, I haven't eaten it yet.
Does it look good?
It looks pretty good. It looks warm.
What's it taste like?
Boathouse food. If you've ever been to Warsaw, there's a boathouse there and it tastes just like that.
Ah, tastes like fancy food, huh? All right, and this fork and knife grilled cheese looks incredible. Definitely excited to try it. We'll dig into that in just a second. Also, the food came like immediately. Definitely eat at off times. If you're coming and you're eating here at 4:30, you're gonna get your food immediately. You're not gonna have to wait on a table.
Otherwise, it's just great service.
Yeah. Otherwise, though, you're going to have to wait for all of that. But yeah, it's been great service here, definitely, from beginning to end. Came in, got greeted right away, got into our tables, and got our food like immediately. This is great.
All right. Let's see how you like it.
All right. Now, we got my fork and my knife. I want to get a little bit of all of it, though. You can see like the pork belly on it. And it's in that tomato soup, too. Oh, this is good.
What's it taste like?
The grilled cheese has a perfect crust on it. I haven't quite actually even gotten to the cheese, but there's still enough flavor that it doesn't even matter. Here's where the cheese starts. I just missed it the first time. But it already had plenty of flavor with it has like a little bit of Parmesan over the top. It has the pork belly.
I think you missed all of it.
This is fantastic. Oh, look what she got. She wanted a mocktail, so here's what she got. It's a mango mocktail. It's beautiful, too. What do you think?
It's pretty much like a mango smoothie.
Yep. I think that is kind of the idea. Now, the crazy thing is that this meal, with all this food and how delicious it looked, cost me $21. This isn't just a piece of pizza with like some fries or 2 breadsticks. This is a full composed meal made by top chefs, delicious, 21 bucks. Where at Cedar Point, you get much less for 21 bucks. If you're, and her meal is $11. Her meal at Cedar Point would cost 18 bucks for just what she got here. So we really are like overdone on the amount of money that you have to spend on the food at Cedar Point, especially for the quality that you receive in comparison to the quality that you receive here at Universal. Okay, we had a little talk with Mommy on the way here, so we didn't have the phone, but we are on our way up down into the train station. So we're headed in there right now. Let's go. They used to have the Sinbad show right here. And it was such a fun show, and you can still see all the scenery. All they'd have to do is hire people to be in it. But I have to wonder if this is all slated, that whole Lost Continent area is all slated for like a Wicked expansion. Because I could totally see them putting in some sort of a Wicked, like, college, shiz university kind of a place. Not a long trip at all here. Great. Let's go. It says 20 minutes in here now. That's not a terrible wait at all. You could maybe potentially walk that faster, but we want to see it both ways, at least on one day. And this will also come as another ride for us to fill our quota for today, which means now we've now gotten 11 rides done once we're done with this. So let's go. The problem with the Hogwarts Express line is that when you are waiting here, you wait for a long time just in one spot. You stand here for about 5 minutes. It feels like 20 minutes, but it's not 20 minutes. It's just until the next train gets here. But then they load on a ton of people onto the trains once they get here, which is cool. It's just, it feels frustrating psychologically. To me, anytime a ride quits moving, I'm like, oh, is it broken down? It takes me about 10 seconds for me to start thinking that. So I just have to keep reminding myself here that this ride will not move for a decent amount of time before then the next train comes in and then you ride that. But if it goes more than about 5 minutes of you not moving, then you know that you actually have a problem on your hands.
Chairs and scooters against the train on the platform. Once again, please park.
And we are headed out for one more hour here at Universal Studios. We have to at least hit 2 more rides, and we might try to get a few more than that in. We'll see how much we can do. We don't have long. This is for us to head over to Men in Black Alien Attack, and then we'll see where we go from there. And next is Men in Black Alien Attack. Oh, feel that air conditioning. Headed into the universe and you. It looks like they just have it all open at the end of the night, so we can get in quickly. I'll take it.
Agent E. Correction. Agent E, please report before Agent I and after Agent C.
Look at these guys. He spotted me. Oh no, run, run. This is gonna be a complete walk-on. That is fantastic because we don't have much time. We'd like to still get 5 more rides done if we can tonight. But I know that's definitely pushing it, even with these waits. It has been 4 minutes right here. By the time we actually get in, it will be 5 minutes because we are about to go right now. So let's go. 118,000, 79,000. She got the bonus. She cheated. Oh no! How was it?
I got the bonus.
I don't remember anything. I remember a flash of light, but I do remember before that, I was going to be the winner of the car until someone next to me got 100,000 points.
108.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I remember that someone next to me got a 100,000 point bonus. Now then, we have about 45 minutes for us to go hit Kang and Koto's Twirl and Hurl. So we're planning on twirling and hurling. Come along with us. And let's be honest, this is not a 10-minute wait either. There's no way. It was longer than 10 minutes. It's been 12 minutes right now, and we're not at the front of the line yet, so it's been longer than 10 minutes. And here we are in our spaceship to join the aliens that are not evil and do not eat people.
And suspect nothing.
Are you tired?
Hello, York! To make Alien, you must help us attack Springfield. And your plan to
All right, you control it.
avoid their puny defenses.
Ah! Ah! Oh, she's a wild driver. I'm afraid of when she turns 16.
Please remain seated, everyone.
We just stopped in the middle because someone unbuckled their seatbelt. I think it might have been a kid though, because they helped them get buckled again and then restarted the ride.
Get me a big one. You can taste your family after this.
Oh, that's nothing.
Sickens me.
Your performance today sickens me. Well, considering he wants to eat us, we're helping him eat people.
Let them feel that Rigel burn.
We have successfully gone against our own kind. Now, go enjoy your day and do not enjoy your day at Universal Studios. Now we are on our way to ET for maybe our last ride. Maybe not, we'll see. We'll see if we can get anything else done after ET, but we'll definitely go to ET right now. We've got about 20 minutes left on our day. So at this point, we have now done 13 rides here at Universal Studios.
And after ET, we'll be going on 14 rides.
14 rides.
And
So,
we'll probably be going home after that, but we're not quite sure.
yeah, we'll see. It's time to take her for swimming. Oh, it does say 25 minutes, huh? Well, then this will be our last ride. So that'll make this 14 things that we've done here at Universal Studios today, where yesterday we had Express and we did 13 rides in one day. Oh, they just went in. Oh, it might be 25 minutes. Air conditioning, it feels great.
The planet is dying. Remember what E.T.'s friends look like, because it's going to be up to you to help E.T. find them once we
got our cards, and we're on our way. Get through to go see the green planet. Yeah, it's going to take 25 minutes. Yep. That's okay though. It's not the worst. We were going to head out after this anyway, right?
Earth people, our planet is dying. Find the one you call E.T. Bring him home to the green planet.
They said our name. I said Trent. That was the first one. Trent. And then I was like, it's like, oh, maybe you. And then she was the last one. Eva.
If you've ever watched Wall-E, it sounded like Wall-E saying Eva.
All right, and with that, it is 7:04, which means we are at the end of the night. All right, so today we did 14 rides without Express Pass. Yesterday, we did 13 rides with Express Pass. So,
And we stayed till 8 last night.
Well, yeah, we stayed till 8, but we still did the same amount of hours. We did 7.5 hours both days. We did not come in early today. For early park entry, we just did normal, and we're leaving an hour early tonight so that we can go back and we can swim and get some relaxation in tonight.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna love just doing this in the pool.
And also, we just wanted this challenge to be a comparable challenge for either day, for either Sunday or for Monday. But the amount that we were able to do today makes me wonder how much worth an Express Pass really does have. It seemed like most of the wait times were still pretty comparable to what we saw yesterday. So it being a Monday, it's still spring break. However, this evening, it has maybe become less full of people than yesterday was. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about Express Pass. Is it worthwhile or is it not worthwhile? Love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Also, let me know what your favorite ride here at Universal Studios is. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Press that subscribe button, like button, all that kind of stuff. And you can catch us up on social media by going to Not Your Normal G1 on both Twitter and Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right, or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go. All the rides we've ridden today and yesterday, what's your favorite one?
Possibly Spiderman.
Spider-Man? I think you and I have that in common. Spider-Man was brand new when I was little, but it still holds up so well. Where are you going? Look.
I see nothing.
Keep going this way. Follow it. Should we go swim?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go swim. Hey, thanks for watching. I release theme park related videos at least a couple times a week, so press that subscribe button if you made it this far. Also, check out similar videos in the playlist to the right, or find my newest video to the left. Thanks again, and let's go.